One day the universe will die, but why and how and will the universe be dead forever? And how do we know that? First of all, the universe is expanding, and not only that, the rate of its expansion is accelerating. The reason dark energy. Dark energy is a strange phenomenon that scientists believe permits reunits the universe. Until 1998, we thought that the universe must work a bit like a ball that you throw into the sky. The ball moves up, but at some point it has to come down again. The expansion of the universe is actually speeding up. That's like throwing a ball up and watching it fly away faster and faster and faster. Where is the acceleration coming from? Well, we don't know, but we can call it dark energy. Einstein thought of it first and decided it was stupid. Now astrophysicists have decided it was possible. Trouble is, this is all very theoretical, and we don't really know what the properties of dark energy are. But there are various theories, and they lead us to three scenarios for the end of the universe. One, the big rip, since it's the birth of the universe, has been expanding for no reasons. New space is created everything everywhere equally. The space between galaxy expands, so they move apart. The space inside galaxy also expands, but here gravity is strong enough to keep them together. In the big rip scenario, the expansion accelerates up to a point where space expands so fast that gravity cannot compensate for this effect anymore. This result is a big rip. At first, only large structures like galaxies are torn apart, but since space between single objects expands very fast. The next big bodies like black holes, stars, planets, and die. The gravity is strong enough to keep them together, so they dissolve into their components. In the end, space would expand faster than the speed of the light. Atoms would not be affected as they would be disbanded. Once space is expanding faster than the light, no particle in the universe can interact with any other particles anymore. The universe would dissolve into countless lonely particles that won't be able to touch anything else in a strange, timeless universe. Hmm. And you thought you felt lonely too. Had heat, heat, date, or a big freeze. In a nutshell, the difference between the big rave and the heat date is that the heat date scenario matters is intact and is converted over an incredible long and finite period of time into radiation. But the universe expands forever. But how does this work? Let's talk about entropy. Every system tends towards the state of the highest entropy, like when we have a latte macchiato. Initially, it has different reasons, but over time they will cool down and disintegrate until it's in uniform. And this also applies to the to the universe. So while the universe gets bigger and bigger, matter slowly decays and spreads out. At some point, after lots of generation of stars, all the gas clouds necessary to form stars will be exhausted, so the universe will turn dark. The remaining stars will die. Black holes will slowly degenerate and evaporate over trillions of stars due to what's known as Hawking's radiation. When this process is complete, only a dilute gas of photons and light particles remains until even this decays. All activity in the universe ceases at this point. Entropy is at the maximum, and the universe is dead forever unless theoretically it might be possible that even after an incredibly long amount of time, there might be a spontaneous entropy decrease as a result of something called quantum tunneling, leading to a new Big Bang. Third, big crunch and big bounce. This is the most uplifting scenario. If there is less dark energy than we think, or it will decrease over time, gravity will be the dominating force in the universe one day. In a few trillion years, the rate of the expansion of the universe will slow down and stop. After that, it reverses. Galaxy rays at each other emerging as the universe becomes smaller and smaller. Since a smaller universe also means a hotter universe, temperature rises everywhere all at once. 100,000 years before the big crunch, the background radiation would be hotter than the surface of the most stars, which means that they would be cooked from the outside. Minutes before the big crunch happens, atoms cores are ripped apart before supermassive black holes devour everything. Finally, all black holes would merge into a supermassive mega black hole. that contain the entire mass of the universe. In that last moment before the big crunch, it would devour the universe itself, including itself. The Big Bounce theory says that this has happened a lot of time, and that the universe goes through an infinite cycle of expansion and contraction. Well, wouldn't that be nice? So that will so what will actually happen to the universe in the end? At the moment, hit death seems to be the most likely, but we at Kurzgesagt hope that this death forever stuff is wrong and the universe will start over and over again. We don't know for sure either way, so let's just assume the most uplifting theory is true. Either way, we have a Twitter account subtitles by amara.org community.